For the second lesson, I'm going to make the pivot arm and start adding dimensions to it. So we have the initial pivot arm here. Now you notice that there is, it says 45 degrees here, the same part that's on the right hand side. So I know that. So I'm going to go ahead and make this, extend this line out, which is actually going to be a center line. And if I go to the properties, if I've been working all along my own computer, I'm probably going to see the line type there. But if you don't have it, what you do is go up to into the format menu, and we'll select line type, and we'll select load and select the center, and then press OK. Then what you do is go ahead and select the line, go to the line type in the properties menu, and that should be the center. Okay, so it looks good so far. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this. So type in rotate. We want to essentially type in everything to the right of that circle. We can delete what we don't need. So everything to the right of the two concentric circles. Push enter. The base point is going to be 0, 0. And that's what I started with. Now I'm going to actually, it goes positive. So I'm going to type in, it's 180 plus 45. So it's 225 is what I want to type in here. So go ahead and type in 225 and press enter. Now you want to make sure that you hit that copy though. All right, so if you didn't hit copy there, that wouldn't work. If you need to go back and do that again, go ahead and do that again, but notice that you hit the copy. Now I'm just going to extend this center line out here. And I'm looking at my drawing on my PDF file. So I'm going to try to copy that. I'm getting rid of some items that I don't need here. But now what I can do is go ahead and dimension this angle, or make the annotation that's 45 degrees. And that looks good. Okay, so far so good here. So then let's go ahead and trim what we don't need. I could have done this earlier, but it's just as easy to do it now. So go ahead and trim this circle here because they're touching. It's going to work fine. And then hit escape. All right, so I want to start dimensioning this properly. So I have to make some of these lines, and if I look at that dimension, I have a dimension line here, but it's actually a center line. So I'm going to type in 0, 0, and then just go up and eyeball this a little over, hit escape, and I'll bring this down, and that way I know it's at my 0, 0, and then I'll make another line, and I could type it in at X at 6.5 and then just go up, but I'm just eyeballing it here. And you notice I'm snapping it, I'm dragging it, I'm not along that green line just to make them visually align. And then I do need these to be center lines. So I'll go here to my properties, and because I've already loaded it, I should just go down and select center. And there's another one I need to do on at that 225 or that 45 degree. So I'll make another line there. And you know what I'm going to do here? I'm actually just going to rotate this and just practice. Select this line, push enter. The base point is again going to be 0, 0. Push enter. Now make sure that you hit copy. If you don't, it'll go away. And this is at 225. I could just push enter, and there it is. All right, so it's that rotation, and then you hit the copy. And I can clean this up a little bit, but we'll go ahead and put this dimensions on there, and I am copying the textbook as closely as I can. And we'll need to do one more here. So I'm going to select the center of that circle from the 45 degree and then at 0, 0, and then move that out. All right, so this looks good. You've completed the second lesson of the pivot arm.